Hello, seed starting time is just around the corner, so I thought I'd take this time to go over some seed packets with you and teach you how to read a seed packet. So I have seeds from some of my favorite companies. I have Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds, Fedco Seeds, and Fruition Seeds. Now if you flip the seedling packets over, you'll notice that they have lots of valuable information on the back of the seeds. And by following this information as closely as possible, you'll increase the rate of germination and have healthier seedlings overall. So just for the record, these seeds are from 2021. So they're a little bit older. Their germination rate may go down a little bit as seeds age, but a lot of seeds will stay viable for many years. So on these particular seeds, you are provided with plant spacing after thinning, direct seed or transplant, days to germination, when to seed, and seedling depth information. So seedling depth is how deep you want to plant the seeds. For these particular seeds, you want to plant them 1/8 inch deep, so very lightly cover them with soil. When to seed, these seeds should be planted indoors about 4 weeks before your final frost, which means early spring, early to mid-spring. Days to germination, so 5 days at 70 degrees or 9 days at 60 degrees. That means that the seeds are going to germinate a little bit faster in warm weather. These seeds can be either directly sown outside in your garden, or they can be transplanted, planted indoors in seedling trays and then moved outside after the danger of frost is past. And plant spacing after thinning. So when these seeds are larger, they need to be spaced at least a foot apart, but you can plant them a little bit closer together and then thin them out once the seedlings have a few sets of true leaves. Personally, I like to plant about 2 to 3 seeds per planting hole because not all seeds will germinate, but that's really up to you. Beyond that, you also have growing instructions. So this seed packet includes direct seed and transplant recommendations. It also has lighting recommendations, so these seeds will grow best in either full sun or part sun. Full sun is at least 6 to 8 hours of bright light daily. Part sun is a little less, but really these seeds should be given about as much light as you can give them. It's a basil-like plant. And they're also annuals, which means these plants will only grow for 1 year and then die back, but they will usually self-sow, create their own seeds and spread them around if you allow them to in your garden. So that's those seeds. Now these seeds have very similar information on the back. So they have germination rate, or germination time, that these seeds should sprout in about 3 to 6 days. They have ideal temperature. So these seeds will sprout best at 50 to 75 degrees. Seed depth, they should be planted a little bit deeper at 1/4 inch. Plant spacing, 4 inches apart. Are they frost hardy? Yes, which means these seeds can handle a little bit of frost, so you can plant them outside in spring or fall. And minimum full sun, so 6 to 12 hours of bright light daily. And again, these include planting instructions and also the date when these seeds should be sold by, so these are also a little bit old, but they should still sprout. Very cute radish seeds. And then we also have these spinach seeds, and this is from Fedco, and they include a germination rate. So these seeds have a germination rate of 86% when they're fresh. Again, a little bit older, so that germination rate may go down a little bit as seeds age, but if you had these seedlings fresh, you would expect about 86% of your seeds to sprout. They are organic. These seeds are sold by weight, 1/4 ounce, but some seed packets are sold by the number of seeds in them. The spinach crop will be ready to harvest about 47 days after planting. So these seeds should be planted a 1/2 inch deep, 1 inch apart in rows 12 to 18 inches apart. They can be planted as soon as the ground is workable, so that's early spring. Thin to 2 inches apart after the plants sprout and have a couple sets of true leaves. And these seeds can be planted again in August for an autumn crop. So I hope that was helpful for you. If you have any other questions about seed sprouting, feel free to ask them in the comments. Happy planting!